tensions continue to rise in the eastern Mediterranean. Turkey's President Recep Tayyip Erdogan has again urged the European Union to be impartial in Ankara's growing maritime dispute with Greece. Relations between Ankara and Athens have been strained over potential oil and gas resources in the eastern Mediterranean. There on the coast in the Turkish town of Kaş is our correspondent Melinda Nucifora. Melinda, joint military exercises between Turkish and Turkish Cypriot forces, did they actually begin on Sunday? And what's the importance of those given the tensions that are happening right now?
Adnan, it's day 2 now of that joint military training exercise between Turkey and the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus. It's an interesting situation for that to be unfolding because Greece is also holding its own military training operations in the Eastern Med. Just today, we've seen some Turkish naval boats passing right along that current maritime border, monitoring that border with Turkey. There's been obviously no sign of the military exercises here where we are, but definitely a military build-up. The military operation and that training exercise that Turkey is undertaking is going to go for 5 days. It's called Mediterranean Storm. It's a land, naval and air exercise that's really aimed to try and boost military cooperation and expertise for both of those forces. So Greece and Turkey flexing their military muscle here in the Eastern Med.
The European Union has, 27 member states, and presumably the 26 will all be backing Greece in the dispute with Turkey. So what's the likelihood of getting the impartial kind of arbitrage that Recep Tayyip Erdogan wants in this dispute?
Well, that's really what the president is pushing for, but it is going to be a very tough situation. We've already seen, obviously, France come out in support of Greece and send its naval vessels to the eastern Mediterranean as well. Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan held a phone conversation with the European Council President Charles Michel on Sunday night, really reinforcing that Turkey needs the European Union to call on its member states to de-escalate tensions, to stop using inflammatory language with regards to this regional issue, and to really stand behind its value of what it's always said it's trying to propose as itself as an arbiter and a promoter of peace and international law in the region. The president says it's easy enough to say that. Now it's a time that they need to see action on it. It could very well be that it's going to be NATO that is the arbiter, the mediator, as these tensions continue to rise. Turkey's defence minister will be holding a meeting today with the NATO chairman of its military committee, trying to find some kind of common ground to enable the two parties to come together at the same table. As yet, though, no date set and no sign that that is going to happen anytime soon.
Melinda, I really appreciate the update. Thank you. Melinda Nucifora in the Turkish town of Kaş.